Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. And well, if you watched the last YouTube video, you know exactly why it's been a while. But on top of that, graduate tomorrow. I've been working on a couple vehicles. I bought a new truck, that was fun. Sold the Ranger, so new daily. Had to do a bunch of work to that, including there's a lift kit over there. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. That'll happen sometime sooner than later. Because I'd like to lift a truck. I think it'd be cool. But if you remember what I was saying I would do in the next video, you'll remember, oh shit, this video will be interesting because something cool was actually done to the car. Well, let me show you. And for the grand reveal, boom! Read that. And look at that. This took me all of 1 week to put in. It's the first time I've ever done a 4-barrel swap, ever had the intake off this car. So first bit of actual real engine work on a car. Done lawnmowers, done dirt bikes, but on a car. Took me a while to get this set up a little figured out. At first, I thought this was my throttle. I thought the kickdown was the throttle. So every time I started it, it'd go wide open and it didn't like me. Wiring the electric choke took me 2 minutes. Just had to find the right wire. Vacuum lines, got those all hooked up. Everything works now. One little thing, tiny thing. See that plug? Well, when I was doing the carb swap, I didn't realize that plug was there. So I kept starting the car. I was like, why is it running bad? Why is it revving up? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? Well, I had an entire hole in the back of the carb without realizing it, so that was fun. It took me like 2 days to find these little NPT plugs. I had to keep going to the store to go and buy different ones because I kept buying the wrong one. They're 3/8. So 3/8 national pipe thread, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8. If you're using this intake and you ever use it on 360 or 318 or whatever else this fits, yeah, those plugs are 3/8. They don't, Edelbrock does not send you plugs. You just have to figure it out. You can actually use the stock thermostat housing. Don't look at that. Stop. No, but so far, car's running great. It's definitely faster. It's definitely faster. This probably added like 10, 20 horsepower. It's so much faster. Like, you can notice it. When I go to the highway and I pick up speed on this, it's noticeable. It's a great difference. But a 3-speed auto and whatever stock gears are in this, still, it can't do a burnout. My goal was to do a burnout at leaving grad. I wanted to be able to do a nice 2-wheel peel all the way out. But it can't even get 1 spinning. So, whatever. Sucks to suck. But you're going to hear it run. It's so nice. I can't wait to drive this thing. I'm going to take it for a cruise later, get some driving videos, get it washed. But no, here, I'm going to show you what it sounds like now, because it actually sounds more powerful, if that's even possible. You can't tell me that's not the most badass thing you've ever heard coming out of a 70s boat that was meant for comfort. You know, I'm thinking I should put the Kraggers on. I don't have the lug nuts or washers, but I don't know if that matters. I'll search it up, see if it matters. And as long as these tires hold air, I could probably just run them for 1 day. 1 day with the Kraggers on. These look so much better. Obviously, it's not going to stick out that much. I've had them on. I know they fit. they tuck in the wheel well perfectly. I mean, look at the width difference. It's just enough that makes it more aggressive. Plus the offset. I'm thinking I should probably put these on. It look really cool. Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna make sure these tires hold air. I'm gonna search up if I can put these on without the proper lug nuts and washers. Because I know you need mag lug nuts and Krager or whatever washers so that they center properly, but I think I could center them myself. I put them on. They look like they self-center. Because that's the unilug right there. Well, if it's unilug, why wouldn't it self-center? It's gonna bottom out at the point, or it should center itself, right? It'll only go on at one point. So I'm gonna see if those will hold air, and then I'll make sure I can put them on. And if I can, I'm putting those on, because this will be way cooler. Like, don't get me wrong, stock rallies, great wheels, they look awesome, but they don't fit this car. This car is too wide. Look at the wheel well gap. Like, that's insane. They look great on the Cudas. They look great on the Challengers or Chargers, whatever else they came on. But this car needs Kragers. Needs them. Okay, I searched it up. I'm not going to be able to use these without the proper lug nuts and washers. They can shear studs. They can vibrate loose. They won't get proper torque clamp or whatever it said. So I guess I'll just have to settle with the really cool looking engine bay. Also, there's the air cleaner. Hold on. Haven't shown you that yet. It goes on this way. Sit down. Look at that. That looks mean. I'm thinking I get chrome, gold, or black valve covers. All of them would work well together. I like the blue. Don't get me wrong. But I think I just want different valve covers. Maybe some high-rise ones that look better. Less stock looking. And then some chrome headers. And this thing will look beautiful. Okay, so quick little update on the car. It's been a few months. I've driven it quite a bit. So, in that time, it was very hot. It is now September. I last recorded in June. This carpet fell off. Rear view mirror fell off. I re-glued it, fell off again. But it doesn't matter. We're doing a cold start. It's actually cold in here. September weather. 2 pumps. Oh, battery's dead. 1 minute. Okay, second try. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Yeah, battery's getting good. It's already got 2 pumps. Don't need to pump it again. If that doesn't start quicker than any fucking vehicle I have, that is beautiful. Probably take the battery charger off, but 1 second. It's extremely dirty, but that's because it's been sitting in the garage for like 3 weeks. I haven't driven it for a little bit. So I'm gonna take this battery charger off, and then we'll get on the road. Okay, so shift's a little hard when I throw it in reverse. Just back out of the garage here. Oh, there's the sunlight. Make it around this trailer. Got a garbage trailer backed up over here. There we go. Okay, so one thing that I haven't mentioned yet, the reason I haven't driven it. See how there's a first, second drive? Well, let me show you something. That's down into first. Gonna do this. Shift to second. Notice how it's staying in first, it's not shifting. Doesn't like second. Well, I was doing some race car driving. I'm gonna throw it in drive. There you go. Yeah, there it is. See how it skips second? It hates second. I don't know what happened, but it started slipping really bad the one day, and I kept driving it because it was, well, I was in town. As you can tell, I don't live in town, but I kept driving it and went to work. Got off work, drove home, and it was like, oh, second gear's gone, that's fun. So I'm gonna have to do a tranny flush. So I'm gonna do that, see if that can fix it. Throw some Lucas Oil anti-slip in it. If that does not fix it, then it needs a rebuild. Which, for the price of $2,000, isn't terrible, but it doesn't make me happy. So either I find a nice 4 or 5 speed for sale on Marketplace for pretty cheap, and just see if I can get that, or I get it rebuilt. Now, in the long run, I do want to get a 5-speed in this thing. Just get a nice shifter right there. It'd make this thing a lot sweeter, a lot faster. I'm floored right now. In 3rd gear, it's a very long gear. But that's what I get for having a 3-speed transmission. But anyways, no, if I keep the 3-speed auto, at least for now, I'd like to get a shift kit for it and a 2200 stall converter. Make it a little bit quicker. Because this isn't a slow car, it's just the transmission. That 4-barrel and the carb swap, it brought a lot of power back into it. Grad day, actually, before I guess it would be after I stopped recording and hadn't picked up any footage for it, I was racing around town, and holy, this was probably just as close to as fast as my bike, which isn't that impressive considering the bike's a cruiser, but still, comparing a car to a bike, it was a lot of fun. Just make sure I don't kill nobody. Spin the tires a little bit, and then it shifts to 3rd. So as you can tell, like, it has power. It's just the transmission. Just right now, it's about as slow as it was when it was stock. It's also stumbling a little bit. I haven't driven it for a little bit. That might be why. It might have some, well, I wouldn't say bad gas. I did tune it. It's running fine. And now it's not doing anything wrong. I'm gonna quickly do a turn right here. I don't want to go too far with this thing. There's a car up there. It is plated. I got it plates for year round on it, even though I can't drive it for like 8 months of the year. Let's just see if we can do this. Oh yeah. Drift from 3rd gear. That's terrible. But no. It's not a bad car. I like this thing. It's a lot faster with the 4-barrel. It's just the transmission. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that. That speedometer is also a little off. We're probably only going 90. If you can see right there. I'm trying to focus on driving and not kill anybody. But the brakes are also perfect. I don't know if I recorded that, but a couple months ago, well, actually more than a couple months ago, I put in a new master cylinder. And now my brakes are perfect. Let them. They're all good. This thing also does like to run hot, so summer driving it isn't the best. I need to get a bigger radiator and a bigger fan. Grandpa, when he owned it, ended up putting a smaller fan in. Don't know why. He gave me the original fan, and I think I threw it out. So, whoops. But I'm gonna have to get a different fan. And once that's dealt with, this car will be basically ready to go. So, it idled a little high, but listen to this. This engine runs like perfect. I love it. So that will be the end of this video, because I don't have much else to record since I don't feel like driving this into town in the condition it's in. It's extremely dirty. Like, it's kind of gross. The flies have been all over it. That's what I get for letting it sit for 3 weeks with no tarp on it. But no, next video on this car, well, I don't know when it'll be. I don't have money for it. I gotta fix the Jeep. Jeep's actually just sitting over here. I don't know if you can see it. There might be a tractor in the way. And now the boat's over there. Oh yeah, I got a free boat. Next video is probably gonna be on that thing. That's my daily driver. Bought it completely stock in June. And I've done quite a bit to it since then. Lots of maintenance, lots of suspension work, a little bit of tomfoolery. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. Come back for the next one. I don't know when that'll be. I'll try not to make another like 3 months. That was kind of ridiculous. But have a good rest of your day and goodbye.